Chapter 6. The Barky the Barking Dog Show. This week's episode, Barky and the Big Hole, starring Barky the Barking Dog. Bark! Barky is outside and discovers a small bird. Bark! 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 The bird flies away. Barky discovers a flower. Bark! Chapter 7. The Monster Mermaid. See what I mean? TV shows don't get much dumber than that. Okay, Terry, I said when it was finally over. Let's get back to work. But it's time for my second favourite show, said Terry. Buzzy the Buzzing Fly. Buzzy the Buzzing Fly, starring Buzzy the Buzzy Fly. Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh, no, it's not, I said, grabbing the remote and turning off the TV. Oh, yes, it is, said Terry, snatching the remote out of my hand and turning it back on. Actually, I think you'll find that it's not, I said, picking up the TV and throwing it out of the treehouse. It landed with a crash on the ground below. Terry shrugged. I guess you're right, he said. Hey! Yelled a voice. That almost landed on my head! Oops. I peeped over the edge. It was Bill, the postman. Sorry, Bill, I said. It was an accident. That's all right, said Bill, chuckling. Delivering mail to the 13-story treehouse is always an adventure. Is young Terry there? I've got a parcel for him. Special delivery. Yay, said Terry, sprinting for the ladder. I'll be right down. He returned a few minutes later with a package. My sea monkeys! He yelled as he opened it. They've arrived at last. Sea monkeys? I said. What do you want them for? We've already got a perfectly good tank full of man-eating sharks. But sea monkeys are much better than man-eating sharks, said Terry. Sea monkeys have 3 eyes. They breathe through their feet and they build vast underwater kingdoms. Sharks can't do any of that. Sharks don't even have feet. I'm going to make my sea monkeys come alive right now. Not so fast, I said. We've got a book to write, remember? I know, said Terry, and I promise I'll get to work right after I've hatched the sea monkeys. They come to life instantly. All I have to do is add water. Please, please, please. Okay, I said. But hurry. Sure thing, said Terry, rushing to the elevator. I'll be right back. I waited for a long time. And then a really long time. And then a really, really long time. But he didn't come back. Eventually I found him down in the secret underground laboratory. What are you doing? I said. I thought you were supposed to be adding water to the eggs. I am, said Terry. I've just finished making the apparatus that will help me measure the exact amount of water I need. Too much, and the sea monkeys could drown. Too little, and they could suffocate. But you said hatching the eggs would be instant, I said. And it will be, said Terry, just as soon as I add the water. Now, stand back. He pushed a button and the water dripped out of the machine. Drop by painfully slow drop. Finally, about 1,000 million trillion gazillion painfully slow drops later, it was done. At last, I said. Add the eggs, quick, and let's get back to work. Sure, said Terry. I just have to purify the water. How long will that take? I said. Terry looked at the packet. 24 hours. What? I said. But that's a whole day. Don't be silly, Andy, said Terry, laughing. There aren't 24 hours in a day. Yes, there are, I shouted. And if you think I'm going to let you waste any more time on these stupid sea monkeys, then you're out of your tiny pea-brained, numbskull-sized mind. Brains, a simple guide. Terry, large pea-sized brain. Bird, sesame seed-sized brain. A gnat, grain of sand-sized brain. Andy, atom-sized brain.
These descriptions are not to scale.
Watch your language, Andy, said Terry. There might be children listening. I don't care who is listening, I said. Put your sea monkey eggs in that water right now, or else I swear I'll shove that jar onto your head so hard that it will be stuck there for the rest of your life. How would you like that? Terry thought about it for a moment. What would it be like to live the rest of my life with a jar on my head? Brushing my teeth would be difficult. Eating dinner would be difficult. Hairstyling, well, that would be difficult. Picking my nose would be difficult. Getting married, well, that would be okay. Except when it came to kissing the bride, that would be difficult. Getting old, well, getting old with a jar on my head, that would be difficult. Getting very, very old, stupid jar. Finally dying with a jar on my head. Difficult.
싫어하신 문장을 영어로 말해보는 스피킹 시간입니다. 첫 번째, 다시 일하자. Let's get back to work. 두 번째, 그들은 즉시 살아 움직였다. They come to life instantly. 세 번째, 난 물을 정화해야 해. I just have to purify the water. 네 번째, 말 조심해. What's your language? 네, 오늘은 여기까지입니다. 감사합니다.